All right, Roger Martin, and this is the CHIPSA Hospital in western coast of Mexico. Um, let's see what they have to say. I'm gonna make some comments with this video.
My name is Lila Lavarico and I'm from Napa, California. I have a type of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma called follicular lymphoma and I'm in stage 4.
Follicular lymphoma is a cancer that affects the white blood cells called lymphocytes. These cells help you fighting infections. When these cells get sick, they increase their rate of growing and then they travel to your body and they can create tumors in those places.
When I first found out that I had cancer, I was actually at work and my doctor had called me and gave me the news. And I was shocked and told my husband, left work, and we just talked and prayed and tried to figure things out, and we let our boys know. Then I just went through a lot of testing with my doctor, and he right away wanted to schedule me for chemo. You're in stage 4 cancer, we don't have time to wait. And I said, well, I need time to think.
Now notice that the doctor said there's no time to wait and he wanted to go into chemo treatment. And she says, no, I need time to think. There shows some faith and there shows some wisdom.
Still not sure if I want to do chemo. And he said, Lila, I don't even know if you have a week. I said, I'll call you in the morning. Hung up. Then one day, some lady at my church, she just said CHIPSA. So I Googled it and...
Now I don't know about CHIPSA. I've got to look and do some research, but I know they're doing their Gershwin food diet and some other things. So that's in itself encouraging.
Called and talked to, somebody gave me a call back. Just made me, feel at peace, like, okay, well, that's really nice. That was it. And then I was just still going through the testing, and then talked to my husband and all my family and told them, and they said, you've been talking about CHIPSA, you need to just go. That was on Thursday night that I found out I had stage 4. By Saturday I had the appointment and I was coming on Monday. And I knew that that was the place to come because just doors were opening everywhere.
What's different about CHIPSA from other hospitals is the staff. All of us see our patients not as a number, not as a disease, we see them as persons. And I think that's what helps us a lot and helps the patient because they can notice that we care about them.
Getting to talk to Hondo and the doctors, I remember when I found out I was in stage 4, Hondo called and said, I want you to talk to a doctor at the hospital at CHIPSA. I told him, I found out I'm in stage 4 and I have a mass in my abdomen the size of a baseball. And I said, I don't know if you can help me. And I will never forget what he said. He said, oh, I'm not worried about it. He said, we just helped somebody a couple of weeks ago shrink his tumor. And so that right there just gave me the peace that I needed. And so...
They're juicing right there, pressing Gershwin.
So glad I came here. I did not have any fears about coming out here at all. My family did. They didn't want me to come. They were so worried. And they're from Mexico. It's just beautiful around here. You don't need to fear for anything. My husband was with me. Then he left them. My
I think that's on the West Coast, but I'm gonna have to look.
Sister came and we walked. No fear at all. It's such a pleasant place here. The doctors here are amazing. You have one doctor assigned to you, but they all discuss your how you are in your treatments, and so they all know you, and you can ask them all questions, and
We tried all of the treatments, IVCK3, we did COLIS, IV ozone, IPT,
I don't know what those are. Medical doctors may, but I don't know. But I don't know if they're chemical treatments from like chemo. Don't know.
hyperbaric chamber, and of course the Gerson therapy, which she was really strict on it and she followed it all the time.
This is a great place for healing. To the food, to the cooks, they're genuine and they really care about how you are and how you feel, and they go out of their way to make.
Just the change in diet and juicing would make a difference, let alone the therapy, medical therapy.
Make you feel comfortable. The latest scans, my lymph nodes, they're shrinking and I don't have any new growth. So I go back in a couple of months to get more tests, but everything looks good. The size of the tumor was about 8 centimeters, and then just being here at CHIPSA for, it was 19 days, it went down to 2.8 centimeters.
So less than 3 weeks and 2/3 of the size.
So that was a miracle right there. And I figured I need to try this place first, and I'm so glad I did. This is the place that you need to try. You know, there's harsh things out there you can do. This is a good way to heal. But I'm adjusted now. I take my shots and treatments and the food and the juices, and it's easy now, but it's easy because my husband and my sons do my juices, so they're my help. I do want to thank Dr. Brenda Lopez.
So the juices and the food changes, the Gerson diet, that's essential. But I don't know what they did medically, but whatever they're doing, it's working.
She was just so amazing to me, and I can ask her anything, and she answered all my questions. She was a great person. And I do want to thank Hondo too, because of his sincerity is one of the main reasons why I came here to CHIPSA, because he never let up. He was just encouraging me and helping me throughout this journey, and he still texts me to this day. And the staff, you know, from everybody here, absolutely everybody.
If you're considering to come here to CHIPSA, but you're not 100% to coming here, I think you should give us the opportunity, because we are a really good team and we care about you. We're gonna always be seeing for the best for you, and you're gonna feel great. Plus, we have a lot of treatments that they are not offered in other hospitals, and it's something that it's improving. We have been seeing a lot of new cases that have been improved, and that's a huge part of what we are doing in here. So just give us an opportunity to look, to call you, to be part of you, and make you feel part as a family.
As she said, to do a lot of treatments that other hospitals don't do. Now that's interesting. I'll have to do my research, but well worth looking at, and is an alternative way to heal and get through cancer and do some lifestyle changes. Again, it's Roger Martin for Billings, Montana.